everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the way they've been playing, they'll surely gain promotion today. They've played some expansive and effective football and fully deserve to go up.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Alisson begins in goal. Giacomo Bonaventura plays with John Barnes in the wide positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. Could work really well today.
Leon. And he read it superbly. He continues his run. Options in the centre. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Good bit of closing down. And giving the ball away. Borja Sainz. Rico. Now with Sainz. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, Derek, the brace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was a movement that really did it for me, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
He could pick out a teammate. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Tatiana Pinto. And out of play it goes, alas. Borja Sainz. Perfect tackle. Zegrova. And it's Ruben Dias. Leon. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Bonaventura. No luck keeping possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Tatiana Pinto. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And teammates around him. Barnes. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Grifo. On to Sainz. Oh, they get the ball once more. Could be threatening. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Lev Yashin. It looks useful from John Barnes. Delivered into the box. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Intense pressure. And she moves the ball with intent. Cutting in. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Tatiana Pinto. Ruben Dias. Edon Zegrova. Tanaka. Tatiana Pinto. Bonaventura with it. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Plays it back. And there is the goal to level the game. The hearts are still pumping.
Well, that's a start. Can they go and get another to win this game now? Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Tatiana Pinto. It looks promising. Can he put it away? Terrific block there. Fancy footwork. Pulls it back. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Edon Zegrova. On to Leon. Bonaventura. Tanaka. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Kane. Could cross it in here. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a goal! And a huge moment. It could be the goal that wins them promotion.
Well, just look at those celebrations down there. That could be a huge moment in this club's history. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Kane's strike is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And a chance for him on the flank. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Pinto. Tanaka. Barnes. Moving forward effectively. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, options are plenty. Harry Kane slips it through. The problem not completely solved. Well, threat averted. A very good tackle. Will it be Harry Kane? In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
Pinto. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Will it be Harry Kane? Brilliantly blocked. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. How about the cross? Oh, this is looking promising. Able to get a body in the way. Dias. Barnes now. And the young boys are showing good width here. Oh, might be. Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
He's driven in the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. No let-up on the pressing front. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they make it count? Great opportunity! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! Pinto. And back to Yashin. Technique display. Great chance! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now, who could he pick out? Corner coming up. Wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. They've just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Bonaventura. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. Young boys did well to regain control of the ball. Barnes. Oh, fancy footwork. And fine goalkeeping. Oh, can they hit them on the counter? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Might be able to set up the chance. And he drills it in. And a goal! As it stands, they're still in position to be promoted, but this is far from over yet.
Well, that certainly wasn't in the script, was it? They're under pressure now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Oh, terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. Valenti. Harry Kane, and that's a very good parry. Bonaventura. And back to Yashin. Tatiana Pinto. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use their pace? Crowdy. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Bonaventura. And intercepted it. Goes for goal! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Plenty of support here. Kane! In it goes! Such a complete performance for his run now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then it's a top-class strike from Kane. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And threading it through. Decent position. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, there goes the final whistle, and they're going to be cross with themselves. Not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, they weren't good enough, really.
Thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. We'll have the action on EA TV. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. Big chance! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Gravenberch. This is Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he get them level? And pushed away to safety. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Hakimi. Firing it in. Salah. Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. How about the cross? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Not the best clearance. Robertson. Andrew Robertson. Well-timed tackle. And PSG using width to good effect. Well, as he hit that one. It looked as though it had a chance. Salah. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And options in the centre. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, he looks threatening. Now, who can he pick out? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And teammates around him. That's a lovely ball. Ball lost by PSG. Moving it forward. Oh, could be. Terrific block there. And pulled back. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Mo Salah. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. He has time to play it over. Fabian! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Virgil van Dijk. So Bosley. This is Salah. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Looking for a teammate. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gakpo. Oh, nice ball. It needs an accurate cross. Danger averted for now. Vitor Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Diaz. Just to equalise. Huge block. Salah. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Hakimi. Pressing like that will help the cause. Has someone to play it to. Can he finish this? And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, to give an honest appraisal of his performance, doesn't look as though he's really been at it, Stuart.
Well, I have to say he's not played well today.
Well, into the second half, and an uphill climb for Liverpool after the events of the first 45 minutes. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And options in the centre. Oh, he saved it well. McAllister. And a PSG corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a simple clearance, a good one. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Ryan Gravenberch. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Luis Diaz. Here's Robertson. Szoboszlai. Gravenberch. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Return to Hakimi. Just couldn't get it through. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Might be a chance here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Now, options are plenty. And he might be through here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And he's broken free. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's certainly not alone. Incisive pass. And a good take under duress there. 20 minutes to go. Well, the defending not the best here. The delivery. Managed to get it out of there. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be dangerous. Can he convert? A tremendous block. And the flag has gone up. Just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Luis Diaz, feeding it through. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Hakimi. Oh, fancy footwork. Just 10 minutes to go. Gakpo. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Ibrahima Konate. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Luis Diaz. And an astute piece of defending. Fabian. Teammates available. Dembele. Who can he pick out? Fed over towards the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Ryan Gravenberch. And Diaz has it. Effective challenge. And we will have just one additional minute. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be all for this game. A victory is what you look for when it's your first match. And they've delivered, Stuart.
Yeah, I think they deserve that win today. It's just the start they would have hoped for. They look a good side to me.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with just a real opening now. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go back a little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Making progress, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Donnarumma. Chances on. Would like to forget all about.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Fabian. The trick. And that is how to win the ball.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Can they get one back? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So back underway, the arithmetic having been altered by PSG. got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. How about the cross? Oh, the threat is there. Fine cross into the middle. So the header at least made the goalkeeper think. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Sané. Must be! And clears the danger. Kane. Still possibilities. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And he keeps going. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. And successfully cut out. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Leroy Sané. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Sané. Sané. Just the challenge that was required. Can't miss, surely. Brilliantly blocked. And determined to get bodies in the way. And he clears the danger. Really good build-up, but no end product. Opportunity it is. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. The switch of play now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And there's the pullback. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Takes the shot. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Can he do it? And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. On a corner and a chance for Bayern to make it look even better. Not the best clearance. Leroy Sané. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Oh, good-looking run. Has eyes for goal. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Now, who can he play it to? Nicely timed tackle. Goretzka. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Harry Kane! And off the post. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. Oh, tremendous block. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Fabian. Astute piece of defending.
Well, PSG really should be level now, but that was a fantastic stop by the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Hakimi, a real opening now. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Manuel Neuer. And Kimmich. Olise. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Must score! And in range. Great defending. Well, no damage done. Space afforded PSG. Fabian. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Dembele, and played in, and putting paid to the danger. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can he finish? Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. They've restarted the game, and it's 3 apiece. Konrad Laimer. And the perfect position to read it. Now space for PSG in the wide position. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They need to get bodies back. Off the post and back in play. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that was a great opportunity for Bayern to take the lead. If they continue to make chances, you feel they're going to score here.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their good. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, how about this? 4-3. This looks promising. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Dembele. Good-looking move. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Michael Olise. Just 20 minutes remaining now. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big...
And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper, Bayern on terms.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Vitor Ferreira. Top-class defending. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And keeping it out. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
No-nonsense piece of defending. And PSG showing good width here. This looks more than decent. It needs an accurate cross. Fabian. Oh, could be. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. The clock ticking. Time. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Trying to deliver it accurately. Under real pressure here. Blocking it. Spot on with that tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Promising possession, this. Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. Threat over for now, it seems. Perfect challenge. Could be troublesome. A real opening now. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. And passing it through, and he's in the clear. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. Going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.